it up with questions.
Zach, this your 11th game. You had 7 false start penalties. That makes it really hard. Can you just speak to some of the execution stuff out there?
Yeah, frustrating. It is. The last 2 games, really, the defenses have done a good job with their stem pre-snap, and we just haven't handled it up front. With the line, discipline deal. And, it's not easy when they're jumping and moving and all that stuff, and we're trying to use the silent gates. But at the end of the day, it's legal for them to do that. They're not calling it. So we've got to handle it. And but yeah, frustrating for sure.
Is it? Do you think there's different things that you need to be doing to try to drill it into guys to not move, or?
We'll talk about it more as a staff and see if we can simulate it better in practice or find better ways.
The difficulties in the run game, is there something you can put your finger on?
I'd have to look at it, but yeah, I mean, between the run game and the pass game, we couldn't get either going. We just couldn't get into a rhythm, and so obviously that prevented us from scoring points. And then when we did get some opportunities to score points down in the red zone, we didn't. So again, we got to look at the film and we got to execute better. Again, frustrating with both sides of it. Couldn't get into the run game we wanted to get into. Then at the end of the game, you're behind so much that you've got to throw it, and so you've got to execute that stuff. And so we weren't able to get the rushes that we wanted to get, early on in this game. And, came down to them making plays and doing some things, and we did.
Yeah, with your tight ends, just how much did that kind of handcuff you with what you could do tonight?
It always limits you a little bit. I mean, obviously we were down 2 really good players, with Curtis and Jalen, and guys that were factors in our offense and big targets for Jaden, as well. But we were in the same situation last year, with Oregon State, and we lost some guys. We had to fill in with Stivers and Hatch, and we expect them to do a good job too. We want all our depth guys to be ready to go, and at the end of the day, you've got the personnel you've got, and then you've got to move forward with it.